Hey, my friends. Today, I had a dream, my friends, a dream that seemed very real. I will explain to you why it seemed so real. Because, my friends, yes, I've had dreams like this before with the same feeling. This happened today. Today is 04/12, right? I had this dream today, and it was the same feeling. It came just like when I had it. I will tell you what happened. Some good years ago, it was a long time ago. This dream was about my ex. I dreamed that she was leaving work, right? And on a certain street, which was the path from her house to mine, she was coming to my house and she was robbed by two guys on a motorcycle in the same place, right? We just can't tell the time, but it was in the same place. Then after I had this dream, I woke up. It was in the middle of the night, right? With that startled feeling. My dad and mom even asked, what's going on? I said, oh, I had a dream. She was passing by. I'm not going to say my ex's name, okay? But I said like this, she was passing by a certain place and two guys on a motorcycle robbed her and that was it, okay? Then it passed. Then I told her too and she was like, no, relax. If the guys come to rob me, I don't have anything here, so. But then guys, it was 3 months later, she told me I was robbed in that same place you mentioned. Then I was like, wow, man. But then guys, I had other dreams like that with the same feeling, but they never happened, right? This was the only one that happened. But today, in question, it was the same way as the other times, but yeah, it was in the same vibe. It was with the same intensity as the dream I had with my ex, right? And like, oh, I'm worried now because it's a very serious matter that involves many lives, you know? This dream, my friends, I hope it never happens, and really, I hope this is just a dream, only a dream, and it doesn't happen, right? The dream is as follows, my friends, so the video doesn't get too long. I think this video here will be quite short. It's at 13 minutes there, but during editing, I think this video will be quite short. Yeah, this dream I had was as follows. I even sent a message to my friend, right? I said, dude, I had a dream in such a way this happened here, this here, and it was here in Brazil. Well, let's go, guys. In my dream, 3 terrorists hijack a plane here in Brazil. In this dream, they can take this hijacked plane and crash it in Brasilia. There where the president is, where the deputies, senators, or ministers, those things are, right? And in this dream, my friends, I saw that inside the plane, there were 3 terrorists, but I only saw one, right? Who was the one keeping an eye on the crew and the passengers. And they seemed, I don't want to mention religion, but he had a beard, you know? And he said the following, anyone who moves gets shot. But in the dream, my friends, when the plane was getting close to Brasilia, the passengers tried to go after this guy, and they managed to, but the plane was already very close. Then I woke up and this dream had the same feeling, the same vibe as the dream of my ex when she was robbed. And it's something, I tell you, it's a horrible feeling, man. This happened in the morning. I swear, man, I hope this is just a dream. I hope this even becomes a reason to joke about. I want it to become a joke. I don't want this to happen in any way because the plane was full, very full, my friends. The plane was packed and we didn't, I don't know, man. I woke up just when people went after him, but the other 2, I think, were in the cockpit and I couldn't see what happened. I just know that people went after him. Then they were already over Brasilia. They're on the plateau, folks. If you know, it's like there's a plate facing up and another facing down, right? And they were flying the plane there. Now, I hope it's a dream, a silly dream that becomes a reason to joke about, because I hope this never happens. But the feeling was very bad, my friends. It was very bad. So let's see if I release this video today, right? And man, it's very strange, very eerie this here, dude. It's very eerie. Well, my friends, that's the video for today, okay? I'm not really in the mood, nor I don't really feel like recording. And the dream was bad. It was bad, very bad. Well, if you want to help the channel, guys, by subscribing, supporting, becoming a member, becoming a member or not, since I haven't managed anything yet, right? But that's it. Just by commenting, subscribing, you're already helping the channel, guys. I hope you liked it. If you've ever had this type of dream, leave it in the comments too, my friends, so we can share these experiences. I have other experiences to share with you as well, you know? Big hug. See you next time. I'm out.